episode of Steelcast, a podcast where you don't have to be a Steelers fan. But it sure does help. I'm your host, Zach. This game is for the division and a playoff spot. Attack! And it is time for Sunday Night Football. The Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens, or as we like to say here in Pittsburgh, the Ratbirds. Now, this game is extremely important for both sides. The winner wins the AFC North, the division that both of these teams play in, gets the number 4 seed in the playoffs, and their opponent is already decided, the Houston Texans. Both teams are out on the field right now. We're getting ready to kick this ball off. Can I get the Discord link? I put it in the description. It should be there. At least I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. I'm gonna hit the scoreboard if I move it too much. All right. You don't see it? Bro's going to react to the Steelers game without letting us see the game again. Well, I'm not allowed to show you the game. With NFL rules and regulations, I'm not allowed to show you the game. The stream will get taken down by YouTube if I show you guys the game. It's just the rules. Anyways, Chris Boswell here is going to kick the ball off, and the Ravens are going to get the ball first on offense. And it is fielded back inside the 10 and returned all the way up past the 30 to the 34-yard line. And that is where the Baltimore Ravens are going to start. What channel is it on? NBC. NBC. Do we already have a laundry? Oh my goodness, we already have a flag on the first play of the game. That is TJ Tampa with the holding, and we already have 1 tick on the laundry counter. Funny. All right, let's see what's going to happen on the Ravens' first offensive drive. Hopefully nothing. Need to watch it on the TV alongside me. Okay, well, if you want it, you want to watch it alongside me, it's on NBC. All right, Jackson in shotgun, hands it off to King Henry. King Henry on the right side. King Henry has room. King Henry's gone. King Henry passed the 50 inside the 40 of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and already immediately King Henry rips off a 40-yard plus run. Hold on, we have a flag. We have a flag. If this is on the Ravens, oh, Cameron Hayward's already down. The game just started and Cameron Hayward's already down on the ground. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, what's the flag? Personal foul on the offense. Okay, it's going back. Never mind. We're fine. Zay Flowers with an illegal block. Let's see that play again. See, they hand it off to King. Where is Likely? I don't see Likely. Where was he? So there's Zay Flowers. Let's see where they put him. Oh, he knocks over James Pierre, And then James Pierre rolls up on Captain Cam. Okay, that's just a cheap shot. That's a cheap shot. Okay, that's a cheap shot. That play would have stood if not for that shot. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay, 1st and 10 out of the 41. They hand it off to the King again, and the King is only going to get 3 yards. And it's going to be 2nd down and about 7 here coming up. The Ravens are entering Pittsburgh, or not in Pittsburgh territory, but they're getting close, and I'm a little uncomfortable. All right, 2nd and 7. Only a minute's been burned on the first quarter, which is insane. All right, play action pass, a little out there, and is going to be 1 yard short of the sticks, and that's going to be Isaiah Likely who makes the grab there. It's going to be 3rd down coming up for the Ravens. Their pro is going to give it off to the King. Okay, Captain Cameron's fine. Captain Cam is fine. He's walking off to he's walking out to the huddle. Done. I'm in the Discord. Okay, I was about to say I knew I put it out. I knew I put it on there. And there's T.J. Watt getting ready to line up against Rosengarten there on the outside. All right, 3rd and 1. All right, hands it off. And never mind, it's a fake. And Kyle Duggar can't catch up to Lamar Jackson. And that's going to be a 1st down for Baltimore inside Pittsburgh territory, close to the 45-yard line. It took 5 years of verification. Hey, man, it happens. It happens, dude. Jackson fakes it off to King Henry, and he takes it himself. And Jackson and T.J. Watt held up King Henry in the background. So if they did hold it off, it would have been they would have had to force the punt there. Hand it off to the King again, and the King is only about maybe 1 or 2 yards there on the carry. It's going to be 2nd down here. Was he in Pokemon today? Nope. Not today. Not today. All right. Jackson takes the snap, throws, and it is caught. And that's caught by Mark Andrews. It's going to be about 3rd down and 3 here coming up for the Ravens. Finishing team mind readers tomorrow. This game is important. So, of course, I'm going to watch it. I'm a Steelers fan. Of course I'm going to watch the game. Come on. All right. Jackson under center. They hand it off to Ali. And Ali is stuck at the line of scrimmage. Keanu Benton with the stop. And that's going to be 4th down for the Ravens. Are they in field goal range? I have not been paying attention. I think they're in field goal range. They're probably going to bring out the rookie Tyler Loop here for the field goal attempt. And Keanu Benton stuffs Ali there at the line of scrimmage. Great play there by the Steelers defense, making sure the line of scrimmage stays done. They're going. It is 4th down and 3. They are in field goal range, but they're not kicking the field goal. They're going for it. Very gutsy call on their first drive. Jackson in shotgun in the back of the lineup to his right. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws, and he's wide open. He's wide open. And he just walks in for the touchdown. Oh, my God. They left Devontae Walker wide open on a 4th and 3, and he trots in for a touchdown. And the Ravens are up 6-0 early here in this first quarter with 11 minutes to go in the first. That's insane. That is actually bad. That's insane. And Tyler Loop, the rookie, going for the extra point here. The kick is up. That kick is good. And the Ravens take an early 7-0 lead here in the first quarter. Not great. Not great. Is it bad that they're winning? Yes, it is terrible that they are winning. It is absolutely terrible. I am going to cry. Eagles lost. Yeah, I know, but like it doesn't matter. You guys won the division anyway. They weren't even playing Jalen Hurts. Get the popcorn. That is a good idea. That is an excellent idea. That is a great idea, dude. Thankfully, I always have a stash ready to go. The Ravens are the Gary Oak to your Ash Ketchum. I guess. But it'll also be fun to watch. That is true. Oh, and Jalen, by the way, I found the Pikachu with the light ball. I'm going to catch it on camera. But before that, I'm going to use your favorite move on it. Oh, wait, did it? Did it not do the thing? Did I get priority blocked? I got priority blocked. Ha! Nah, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm just going to hug the great ball. Okay, I got it. Cool. Now let's see if it actually has the great ball. Not the great ball. What's it called? The light ball. Yep, there it is. There it is. Light ball. There it is. We got it. We got it. Oh, and it has a timid nature. It has a timid nature, and it has a light ball. Oh, that has to be fate. You don't get much better than that. Oh, by the way, the Ravens are kicking the ball off. Tyler Loop kicks it off, and the Steelers field it at their own 5-yard line. Jalen Warren's taking the ball past the 35 to the 37, 38-yard line. And that is where the Steelers are going to start on offense for their first drive as Aaron Rodgers will take the field. What on my box? Okay. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later because I'm not going to be able to think about that right now during this game. All right, Aaron Rodgers under center with the back in the backfield. Sends Johnny Smith in motion. Takes the snap. Play action pass. Aaron Rodgers checks it down to Jalen Warren. Somehow caught the football for a gain of 1. There is laundry on the play. Got a shiny Marini while trying to get a pincurchin. So what's the penalty on? It's on the Ravens. Oh, it's a face mask. Oh, they grabbed his face mask. Right up the gun. More yardage. And the Steelers are already at midfield. You got at the end of the Nuzlocke? Okay. All right, 1st and 10 at the 46 of Baltimore. Screenplay, and he's going to lose like a yard or two, which is insane. Like, why would you call a screenplay? Marlon Humphrey there on the tackle is going to be 2nd down and like 11, 12 coming up. Oh, you got it, and then you're doing a nuzlocke. Oh, so like you just, oh, okay. Okay, 2nd and 11, Aaron Rodgers in shotgun, the back line up to his right, takes the snap, looking to throw, pressure in his face, throws it away. Okay, that's unfortunate. Kenneth Gainwell was the closest person to that ball. Shining Glamora and ZA and the Mega's fire. Honestly, I don't really care too much for Mega Glamora. I do like the shiny, though. All right, 3rd and 11. Rodgers alone in shotgun. Oh, he jumped! He jumped! He jumped! He jumped! He jumped! He jumped! What is no one calling that? He jumped! Oh, well, whatever. Throws it deep downfield and incomplete. Almost intercepted by Wiggins, and the intended receiver was Calvin Austin III. Wiggins is slow to get up, and the Steelers are going to have to punt on their first drive. Dumbasses. He jumped! And there's Corliss Waitman, the punter for the Steelers, getting ready to punt the ball. This is bad. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Steelers are playing a clean game, and yet we don't have any points. I am enraged. They call it a fair catch at the 14, and that is where the Ravens will start on their next drive after the break. Well, that was a very bad first drive. That could not have gone worse. I mean, it actually could have gone worse. The ball could have been intercepted, or there could have been a fumble, but, like, you understand. Well, if you're the Steelers, you need to start locking in and playing this thing called defense. And I need to fill up my water bottle. Emma's popcorn comes up with everything. I don't know how she does it, but she does it. Oh, they're back. I was going to get water, but they're back. So not moving from my spot yet. Not moving. Oh, they have the sky cam going. They have the sky cam going there in Pittsburgh. The came of the sky. All right. Jackson, understand, with the back in the backfield, flips off to King Henry, and King Henry is going to go around the left side, and he's going to pick up 1 yard, tackled on the play by Captain Cam and Peyton Wilson. And that's going to be a gain of 1, second down and 9 at the 15 coming up for the Ravens. Stayed up all night just to see this. I think it's called motivation. Honestly, it's really like a combination of like respect and discipline. Anyways, Jackson shotgun in the back of the lineup to his right. Zay Flowers in motion, hands it off, and the King is going to pick up almost all of the first down yardage. He's going to be stopped a yard short by Derek Harmon, the rookie out of Oregon. And it's going to be 3rd down and 1 here for the Ravens. They're probably just going to give the ball to Henry again, just let him run right up the middle, because of course they are. All right. Jackson under and shotgun. And he gets it off to the King again, and the King gets the first down, because of course he does. If they're just going to give the ball to Derrick Henry the entire night, we are in for a big problem. Will I use Shimeka in the DLC? No. Why would I use Shimeka when I have Metagross? Duh. All right. I will catch a Chimeco, but I'm not going to use it. All right. Jackson shotgun with the back in the backfield. Play action pass, looking to throw. Pressure coming, throws, and it's almost intercepted, incomplete, intended for Zay Flowers, who drops the ball. Jalen Ramsey was there in the backfield. I think Patrick Queen was on him too. Let's see. Oh yeah, Patrick Queen almost intercepts it. He dives right in front of the ball, barely misses it. And then Jalen Ramsey's up there to break up the pass. All right, 2nd and 10. Jackson shotgun in the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Jackson fires. He dropped it. Thank goodness. Intended for a Mitchell, the running back. And there is laundry on the play. It looks like it's on the Steelers. And they call roughing the passer on Cameron Hayward, it looks like. Wait. Oh, no, it was Y.A. Black, the rookie out of Iowa, with the roughing the passer call, and that's going to be a free 15 yards and a first down for the Ravens. What team should I support? What do you mean? All right. And it handed off there to King Henry, and King Henry is going to get 3 yards there on the run. Going to bring up 2nd down here in about 7 roughly for the Ravens offense. It's not looking good for the Steelers so far. Derrick Henry already has 60 rushing yards. What are we doing? Stop the King. Like, come on. And they hand it off to, guess who? The King, who's only going to pick up 1 yard there. It's going to be 3rd down. Do I support the Ravens or not? We do not. No Ravens here. We do not support Baltimore. We support Pittsburgh. We go for Pittsburgh Steelers, not the purple incarnations of Satan. All right, not the Ratbirds. We go for the Steel City in this household. Where is my towel? I'll find it in a moment. All right, Jackson in shotgun with the back lineup to his left, 3rd and 6 at the 45 of Baltimore. Takes the snap, looking to throw, pressure in his face, pressure coming, and he's sacked! Nick Herbig drops him way back at the 30-yard line, and the Steelers get a stop on 3rd down and force the Ravens to punt, and the terrible towels are flying in Pittsburgh, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. If a Ravens fan showed up, what would you do to them? Well, that depends. Stout back to punt, Calvin Austin back to receive said punt. And he fields it about the 16-yard line. Calvin Austin on the return past the 20 to the 25-yard line. And that's where Pittsburgh is going to start after the break. I don't know what I would do to a Ravens fan. It depends on if they were being a brat in the chat. Brat in the chat. I did not mean for that to rhyme. I probably wouldn't care. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go refill up my bottle of Hardball Tears. Ravens are good. Yeah, the Ravens are a good team. And the Steelers play them twice a year, every season. So the games are always very, very physical. They suck. Well, if they suck, then we're losing to a bad team. So we need to get some points on the board. Okay. It's still early in the game, so anything can happen. Can we get some Pokemon gameplay? Well, I showed off everything I wanted to. Oh, did you see what I put on my community tab right before stream started? Did you see it? If you haven't, go look. Yeah, the X and Y Pokemon. No, I didn't say the video. I said the community tab. Two completely different things. Rodgers in shotgun. And they hand it off to Kenneth Gainwell, who is going to get absolutely clobbered. He does gain a few yards, but not that many. All right, Rodgers back to throw, pass, caught by Kenneth Gainwell, who's only going to gain another 2 yards. Third down. What are we doing? Throw the ball down the field. The Ravens are going to be playing a very aggressive game. Throw the ball down the field. Shiny squirrel. Yeah, I found a shiny while I was looking for the light bulb. It was crazy. All right. Rodgers in shotgun, back lined up to his left, looking to throw. Kenneth Gainwell again. But he gets the first down past the 35-yard line to the 36, 37. So the Steelers do get a first down. So that's good. That's progress. Is there ranks in the Discord? Yes. He throws and that's caught by MVS. And MVS is going to get about 7 yards there on the catch. It's going to bring up second down. Okay, second and 4. So a 6-yard gain by MVS. Rodgers in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Takes the snap, hands it off to, I think that's Kenneth Gainwell again, who's going to be met immediately at the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be third down. All right, 3rd and 3. Rodgers in shotgun, the back of the line. Rodgers in shotgun alone. Checks it down, and he's met immediately by Trey Simpson. And Gainwell is going to be stopped short of the sticks, and it's going to be 4th down. Why? Why do we do this? 4th and 1. I'm upset. They're going for it. They're pushing it. They're pushing the pile. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. They pushed the pile. They're saying it's Baltimore ball. Oh my God. They didn't get it. They did it. Why would you do that? They pushed the pile. And they didn't get it. Oh my God. Connor Hayward's an idiot. Connor Hayward didn't plow immediately. He paused. He shifted to the left. Why do we do this? All right, Jackson in shotgun hands it off to, you guessed it, King Henry, who's gonna get like 3 or 4 yards there on the carry. All right, Jackson under center, back in the backfield, sends Flowers in motion. Gives it off to King Henry with a first down and more inside the 30. I am going to cry. This team the last time we played Derrick Henry We held him to 90-something yards in the entire game, and he has 79 right now. He has 79 yards in one quarter. One quarter, and they hand it off again, but it's Ali this time who's going to get like 4 yards. And now it's the end of the first quarter. In a single quarter, Derrick Henry got 79 yards, whereas last time we played him in 4 quarters, we held him to 94. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, yes, not having DK Metcalf is not helping us for sure. Not having DK Metcalf is definitely hurting us. But even still, we have the receivers. We went out and got like Adam Thielen and MVS specifically to be receivers that can catch the ball down the field. Calvin Austin can get open down the field. Like, give these guys a shot. We have Roman Wilson too. Put him in there. Come on. I'm upset. Stress eating because of this stupid team. You gonna have a beer? I don't have a single beer in my house because I am a good boy. When in doubt, drink a bottle of Hardball tears. Except for that icy light back in the 80s that I was saving, and I can't see out of this side, which is perfectly okay, because I'm laser focused with this one. I love seeing the Pittsburgh Hall of Fame in the Pittsburgh Museum. So much fun. They just showed that right now on the screen. All right, Jackson under center, 2nd and 6, hands it off to King Henry, but he's only going to get like 1 yard this time. So, improvement? Maybe? Question mark? Is this optimism? No. 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 All right, 3rd and 5 for the Ravens. They are in field goal range, so even if we do stop them, they can still kick a field goal. But I would much prefer that than another touchdown. All right, Jackson in shotgun, back line up to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Alex Highsmith coming on the left side. He's running, and we run him out of bounds. Derek Harmon chases them out at the line of scrimmage. And that is going to be 4th down. I'm so trim. How can I be like me? Oh, what? You mean the beard? Just grow it out. I haven't shaved mine in like months. All right, 40-yard attempt field goal for Tyler Loop. Let's see if he makes this. He is a rookie. He's going to make it. It's a 40-yard field goal. Yeah, he made it. All right, 10-0 Baltimore. I'm not happy about it, but a field goal is better than a touchdown. You got to go? All right. See you, man. Stupid Steelers. Just me and you, man. Just me and you. Oof. Well, let's hope the offense can actually do something for once. Am I not allowed to have fun? The only good thing that's happened in this entire game is that one sack, and that was it. So I would like for this team to, like, lock in and actually do something on offense. Otherwise, you will never see me again. No, I'm playing. But I am going to be very mad. Well, we'll see how this goes. Probably not well. But I'm allowed to have hope, right? All right. And the Ravens. Tyler Loop is going to punt the ball away. There's 13:33 left to go here in the second. And the Steelers are going to field it inside their own 5, and that is going to be Kenneth Gainwell, who takes the ball out past the 30, past the 35, past the 40, to the 45-yard line goes Kenneth Gainwell. Great return, but we do have a flag on the play. Let's see if it takes it back a little bit. It's looking like it will. Holding on the receiving team, yep. Okay. Jabril Peppers with the hold. I don't know how far that's going to put them back, but at the very least, it was a good return by Kenneth Gainwell. It's not a great idea. We got a regular. He's a recent regular. Much more recent. But ever since his first stream, he hasn't missed one yet, so I guess. Where are the OGs at? Well, one of them was here. I don't know where the other one is. All right, Rodgers, under center, I formation, 1st and 10 at the 25. Wow, they put him back really far. Hands the ball off, and that's going to be Jalen Warren, who's only going to gain like 2 yards. All right. 2nd and 8 for the Steelers offense. Can we like get points, please? I'm depressed. All right, Rodgers under center, back in the backfield. That back is Jaylen Warren. Why is Jaylen Warren so far back? Anyways, hands off to Jaylen Warren, who's going to get met at the line of scrimmage immediately. Why do I like this team? Why do I watch this team? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? All right, 3rd and 7 after a gain of 1. Rodgers in shotgun in the back, lined up to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Fires caught, wide open, kind of Gainwell to the 40-yard line. Okay, 1st down Pittsburgh. We've been saying Kenneth Gainwell's name a lot tonight, so hopefully that continues. Anyways, Rodgers in shotgun, back and lined up to his right, takes the snap, screens it out to Jaylen Warren on the right side. Jaylen Warren breaks free. Jaylen Warren past the 50, past the 45-yard line of Baltimore territory to the 42, 43-yard line, and that is another Steelers. 1st down. How do I get a rank? Well, your rank is based, like, you can choose it yourself. You go to the roles and you select your Pokemon type. That is like your role-ish, if you want to get technical. All right, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line of Baltimore territory. Rodgers under center, I formation, play action pass, rolling right, looking to throw, looks like nothing there, fires, wide open, incomplete, overthrows Jonnu Smith, and that's going to be 2nd down. Great play by Jonnu Smith. Rodgers just missed him. It was a good route, and he was wide open, and Rodgers just misses him, which is unfortunate, but at least Kyle Hamilton couldn't intercept it. 2nd and 10, Rodgers throws, pass caught, about a gain of 5. That's going to be Scotty Miller, who makes the grab. Okay, they're saying gain of 4. MVS is coming out to the huddle. Okay. I'm seeing Adam Thielen in there too, so that's a good sign. All right. Rodgers alone in shotgun, since Kenny Gainwell out to the left side. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Rodgers scrambling. Rodgers rolling right. Rodgers has legs, and he's gonna pivot, and he's gonna be stopped short. Rodgers has a stutter step at the line of scrimmage, trying to find someone open downfield, and he gets thrown out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 6 at the 39-yard line. They are in Chris Boswell field goal range, so I think they should take it. Let's see if they bring the big man out. Let's see if they bring out Big Boz. They should. They do bring out Big Boz. 57-yard field goal attempt. Boz puts it up. And it is good. And the Steelers finally get on the board with a boot 57 yards out by Chris Boswell. At least we have points. It's not enough, but at least we have points now. I really wish I had enough in the tank to do a P for the D, but I don't. So we're going to have to rely on the defense here to get a stop here. And so the offense has at least one more shot before halftime to get points. It's the thought that counts. I want to see it actually on the field, though. I need the defense to come through. That's what I need. I need the defense to come through. You know what? I have an idea. So how do I start on the ranks from the Discord? I just told you how to do it. You go to roles and you pick your type. And that is like the starting position, if you will. Now, where is it? Right here. Okay, I picked Ghost, Fire, Dragon, Bug. Okay. Come on. Come on. And the boot away by the Boz. And they field it in their own end zone, so the Ravens will get it at, I believe, the 30-yard line. I hope TJ's lung is okay. It seems to still be hurting a little bit, but he looks to be okay. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35. Jackson under center, I formation, play action pass. Looking to throw. Jackson has room to run. He's going to take it. Rain is coming in his face. He's going to be tackled for a gain of 4, but there is a flag down. Really hope it's not holding on the defense. Oh, there is an injured Raven down. I wonder if their lineman is down. We'll see what the flag is here in a moment. Holding on the offense. That's going to push him back a little bit. That's good. Oh, and it was on the guy who got hurt. That's called karma, and karma is a beep. Okay. He looks like he's going to be okay. I mean, even though this does help the Steelers apply pressure to Jackson, he never likes seeing players get hurt, so. But it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Ravens. Can we get a sack? A sack would be great. That would be ideal. Can we, like, knock him out, please? Like, ah. Oh, there's a rookie in there now. Oh, this is perfect. All right, we'll see what the Ravens decide to do here. And now they're lining up. Jackson in shotgun, the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off to the King. And the King is only going to pick up about 3 yards. And it's going to be 2nd down and 17. All right. Jackson and shotgun in the back, lined up to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Alexander is coming. He's coming, and he's sacked. Alex Highsmith hits him in the backfield, and he is brought down. I told you, I said we needed a sack, and we got one. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Finally. We're getting somewhere. I hope I didn't just jinx that. 3rd and 20. Jackson in the shotgun with the back line up to his right. And he hands off to the King, who's only going to get 6-7 yards. That was not a TikTok joke. I want to be very clear about that. And the Steelers actually play defense. Thank you. Kyle Duggar, I love you. And they're going to have to punt it away. Stout the punt. And the boot is away. And Calvin fields it at the 15. Calvin Austin the 3rd. And he's going to get dropped at the 17. Okay. There wasn't really anything he could do there, to be honest. All right, 6:10 left to go in the second when we come back from the break. All right. So the offense is going to be coming out on the field here again relatively soon. They're down by 7. So preferably they drive down the field in about 6 minutes and get a touchdown. That should be their ideal game plan. I see the TV in the background. Okay, if the mirror is showing the TV, I see where you're seeing it. But that's like a tiny little bit. YouTube's not going to get me for that. YouTube's not going to get me for that because you can barely see it. Anywho. Why did you start stream later than normal? because that's when the game started. I'm not going to start the stream at 6 o'clock and then sit here for an hour and 20 minutes doing nothing. I'm not going to do that. That's boring. All right. Rogers under center with the back in the backfield. Sends Johnny in motion. Play action pass. Rogers under pressure. Throws. And incomplete, intended for MVS. Marlon Humphrey actually did have clean coverage there. And that was good coverage. So I'll let that slide. I meant yesterday why 30 minutes later than normal. I got back to the house late. That's why. Also, my normal stream time is usually 7 o'clock. It's just that I've been doing it an hour early because I get home. I've been getting home earlier after my shift. All right. Rogers in shotgun, the back lineup to his left. Play action pass. Looking to throw. Throws. Incomplete. Intended for Adam Thielen. And Wiggins was there on the coverage. Okay. I feel like he should have been called for that grab. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, 3rd and 10. Rogers alone in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Incomplete. Yeah, okay. Punt the ball away, you dumps. You had one job. You had one job. Kyle Van Noy brought the immediate pressure. Like he had Kenneth Gainwell in the route. Kyle Hamilton had Aaron Rodgers on the right side. He tries to throw to his check down and it just doesn't work out. But why would you check it down on 3rd down and 10? Okay, it's a fair catch called at the 30-yard line. There is a flag down. Let's see what the flag is. They still haven't said what the flag is yet. I'm waiting. Illegal shift on the kicking team, because of course it is. And they have to replay. They have to replay the kick. I was caught on Ben Skoranek. I think someone tried to motion him to do something else, and the ball was snapped before then. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Now, fair catch call at the 35-yard line. I'm angry. I'm so mad. All right. If this game gets to like the fourth quarter and it feels out of reach, I will stop watching the game, which I don't want to do. So I want the Steelers to come back if they can. I'm just so mad at the Steelers right now. Because the defense has been doing fine. The offense just sucks without DK. I mean, yeah, they could stop Derrick Henry more, but like, it's King Henry. Like, what are you gonna do? If we had just beaten the Browns last week, I wouldn't care about this game. But alas, we couldn't beat a 3-win team. And now they're let King Henry get 20 yards. That was a 20-yard run by King Henry. Like, what are we doing? If they score a touchdown on this drive, the game is going to be over at halftime, and I will put something else on. I am not afraid to do that. All right. Hand off to King Henry again, who's going to get 1, maybe 2 yards on the carry. Second down. All right. 2nd and 9. Jackson takes the snap. Check. Oh, okay. Incomplete to Zay Flowers. Okay. They're not quite in field goal range yet. So they might run the ball here to put themselves into field goal range. Because granted, they can get away with not getting a touchdown here. They might run the ball here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Jackson in shotgun in the back lineup to his right. Okay, they are throwing it. Oh, Jackson's running with it. Jackson's running with it inside the 30, inside the 25. But there is a flag. It could be a hold on the offense. There is a flag. Holding on the offense. There we go. Tyler Linderbaum, the center, is the one that gets called there. Yeah, he's holding Nick Herbig. Yeah, he held Nick Herbig there. Yeah, that's a hold. It's a small hold, but it's still there. All right, 3rd and 17. Jackson in the shotgun in the back of the lineup to his right. Now they're definitely throwing it here. Okay, they screen it to Zay Flowers, who's going to get all that penalty yardage back to the 41-yard line. It's going to be 4th down. Are they going to bring out Tyler Loop here? Can Tyler Loop make a sub 60-yard field goal? They're bringing him out. Oh no! Wait, no. That's Stout. That's Stout the punter. My bad. They're punting it, which is good because now we get the ball back and they don't get any points. However, we have a problem here, and now it's going to be 1st down at the 9-yard line with 3:09 to go in the second. So, yeah, big problem. Not my favorite. All right. A touchdown here would be very good. We get a touchdown on this drive, we're back in this, or really just points in general, we are back in this game. Peyton Manning makes so many commercials these days. Wait, is that Tom Brady? Why is Tom Brady doing a Pizza Hut commercial? The amount of money that goes into these things. The amount of money that goes into these 15-second commercials is insane. And now we are back in Pittsburgh. Yeah, baby, best city on earth, and no one can tell me otherwise. All right. We'll see what the Steelers offense can do now with 3 minutes left to go here in the half. The Steelers have the ball at the 9-yard line in Pittsburgh territory, so not great field position. But, like, they can still get points. As a matter of fact, they can probably chew off the remaining minute of this clock. But, alas, they need to get yardage here. All right, 1st and 10, Rodgers under center, I formation, flips it to Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren off the right side. Jaylen Warren finds a crack. Jaylen Warren to the 24-yard line. And that is a Pittsburgh 1st down. Man, I'm so tired. Then go to sleep, man. I'll keep you company. Just put in your Raycon earbuds, not sponsored. They are good stuff. A nice little 15-yard run there by Jaylen Warren puts the Steelers not in this to get more yards, obviously, but like, you know, that was a good run. Screen pass to MVS, and he's wanting to get 1 yard. Uno yard. And there's probably going to be the 2-minute warning now. I don't think the Steelers are going to snap this ball again between now and the 2-minute warning. I'm going to go to bed now and I don't have any type of earbuds. Man. Just put me on like 1 volume. I don't know. Yeah, the 2-minute warning now. All right, 2-minute warning here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers are at their own 25. So their best situation is getting a field goal, which they can do. They need about 35 yards. So it's not impossible. They can definitely get 35 yards. They might, 35 yards. But they might be able to get away with 30, but that would be a 60-plus yard field goal, and I don't know if Boz wants to kick that. So 35 yards at the very least, which they should be able to get. I say that knowing what team I'm rooting for. All right. Can we speed through these commercials, please? My nerves are getting shut. All right. Second and 9 at the 25. Rodgers in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Takes the snap, the throw, throws it, and it's batted away by Wiggins. Third down. I mean, there's a reason why they drafted this guy in the 3rd round of years ago. And I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. 3rd and 9. Harder than shotgun, the back line up to his right. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Rodgers rolling left. Rodgers running. Rodgers gets to the first down to the 40-yard line and pushed out of bounds. First down, Pittsburgh. Okay. Terrible towels are flying in Pittsburgh. That's a good sign. But you still need 20 yards. So we'll see how this goes. Rodgers takes the snap. Checks down. Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen to the 50 to inside the into Baltimore territory. Is down at the 47-yard line. Rodgers playing no huddle. Our second down and 3. At the 48. Takes the snap. Rodgers checks it. Kenny Gainwell inside the 40 to about the 36-yard line. So now the Steelers are definitely in field goal range. They're playing hurry up. A minute left to go in the second quarter. And the Steelers called their first timeout with 1:05 to go. Now the Steelers are now in field goal range. They have reached field goal range. They are at the 36 of Baltimore. They could take a few shots to the end zone. They could go for like another first down, get themselves closer for Boz. Because I'm sure Boz would appreciate it if we got closer for him. We'll see what happens here. You can't go, you're staying. Loyal homie right here, loyal homie. All right. 1st and 10. 1:05 to go. In the first half. There's still another half to play, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Rogers, in shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw, pass, wide open over the middle of the field. Calvin Austin III to the 23-yard line, and that clock is rolling. That clock is ticking. Rogers is playing hurry up. So 2 timeouts left. Rogers in shotgun, the back lined up to his left. I don't have any hope yet. Take the snap, you idiot! All right, takes the snap, throws, and incomplete. Why didn't you call the timeout? Why didn't you call the timeout? You wasted like 20 seconds of the clock. I'm done with this team. What's going to happen during halftime? It's going to be a 15-minute break between the halves. So I'm going to be sitting here doing nothing for 15 minutes, essentially. Rogers in shotgun, the back line to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw, checks it to Gainwell, and Gainwell is going to get to the first down yardage, but he stays in bounds. They're going to call their second timeout with 22 seconds left. And I think he did get the first down. Okay. Okay, they're saying 3rd and 1, which is a little unfortunate, but they are getting closer to the end zone. What are they going to do here? It's 3rd and 1. I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, I am shaking. Okay. Let's see where they're lining up. They're lining up at the 16-yard line. They're lining up at the 16-yard line. 3rd and 2. Rogers in shotgun on the back, line up to his left. Takes the snap. Throws wide open and caught! MVS at the 10-yard line. Okay. Wait. I thought he was out of bounds. Okay, final timeout. 13 seconds left to go. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. 15 seconds left. I am scared. Do some homework. Good night. All right. See you, dude. Okay, 1st and goal. You have to shoot for the end zone. You can't check it down, because if you check it down, you're not going to have enough time to spike the football. So you have to go straight for the end zone. 1st and goal. Rogers in shotgun, back line up to his right. Takes the snap. Looking to throw for the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for a flag there, not going to get it. 2nd down and goal up, 11 seconds left. Freiermuth was open. I don't know why they didn't throw it to him. Freiermuth was wide open. Now, whatever. Just get in the end zone, please. 2nd and goal out of the 10. 11 seconds left. Throws it away. They didn't call a flag for delay of game, which I think that the Steelers should have been called for. I'm going to be real. I don't think they got that play off in time. I'm going to be honest. 3rd and goal, 7 seconds left. One more shot at the end zone. One more shot at the end zone. Come on, snap the ball, you idiot! Snap the ball! Okay, takes the snap, looking to throw. And there's a penalty flag! Yes! 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 Pass interference on the defense. Woo! Okay. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Okay. Kyle Hamilton gets flagged for that, as he should have. Okay. He had his hands all over Pat Freiermuth. That was a good call there by the officials. He had his hands all over Pat Freiermuth. That was yeah. He would have caught that ball otherwise. 1st and goal, 2 seconds to go. Oh my God. 1st and goal at the 1. 2 seconds left. This is it. This is it right here. I mean, I know it's still the first half, but if we can get a touchdown off of this, they're jamming the middle. They're jamming it. Okay. Oh, they stopped them. Oh, they stopped them real good. Oh, they stopped them real good. It was a flip to the left on the outside, and they didn't get it. And the Ravens hold. There was no blocker there. There was no blocker there. Pat Freiermuth didn't get the block on Van Noy. And then there was just another Raven that was just left out in the open. The Steelers will receive the second half kickoff, but I don't feel good. I do not feel good. Tallman's not happy. You went all that way down the field. You had arguably your best offensive drive of the season. And you can't even get points at the end of it. It's so depressing too, because like we had that game in the bag. Well, not we didn't have the game in the bag, but like we had that drive in the bag. We had points guaranteed, but man. A bit of a bummer there, if you ask me, but I am cooked. But I'll make it work. Somehow. Whew. I guess now that the halftime is being played, I guess I can like figure out what I'm gonna do for this Violet save file that I've been streaming. Kind of like gauge my future game plans with it. Because now that I have this light bulb Pikachu, I put in so much work for it. I feel like I have to use it. I feel like now I have to use it. I feel obligated to. I don't know about the squirrel. But we'll see what happens. Because now I kind of feel obligated to use the Pikachu. I put all that time in for it. It'd be wrong not to use it. I don't know. And now they're showing all the Myles Garrett sack stuff. NFL record. 23 sacks in a single season. Myles Garrett, nobody cares. At least I don't. You Pittsburgh person, you understand. I'm not sure what my plan is. I'll figure something out. But for now, what I need to do, or what I want the Steelers to do, is win this football game. Personally, I don't know if they will. This is like the main reason why I usually don't stream football games, is because I don't have the physical energy this late at night to sit around and like sit here in this chair and not do anything. Like I just don't have that physical capability. So if the game's not playing, I feel like extremely drained. So if the Steelers don't start winning, we're going to have a problem. Because I don't feel very good. At least tomorrow we'll be going back to Pokemon, so that's good. And I think halftime is finally over. So that's good. Because I've been bored sitting here in this chair for who knows how long. I want to get back to some action. You know, King Henry already having over 100 yards is not fun. Not fun. Gonna be real. And the kick is away. The Pittsburgh Steelers will field it at their own 5. And they will take it back. That's Jalen Warren past the 30 to the 33-yard line. And that's where the Steelers will start, hopefully immediately. Please do not go to break. Okay, 1st and 10. Rodgers under center, back in the backfield. Jonnu Smith and the motion man. Flips it to Warren. Warren off the left side. Warren finds a crack. Warren is going to get 9 yards there on the run. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 1 coming up for the Steelers. Nice little run there to start the 3rd quarter. I should probably change the 3rd quarter sticker on my thing here in a moment. I'll fix that here. 2nd and 1. Rodgers under center. Warren, the man in the backfield. Adam Thielen in motion. Hands it off to Warren. Warren is going to pick up the 1st down to about the 46-ish. And that's going to be a Steelers 1st down. Nice job by the Steelers offensive line, pushing Warren forward for some extra yardage. Of course, the run game hasn't been as productive as the Ravens' run game, but that was to be expected going into this game. Hey, Abel. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's been bad. Rodgers takes the snap, looking to throw, pass, incomplete, intended for Adam Thielen. No flag. He was holding him. He was holding him. Where's the hello? Hello? Anyone home? Why do I like this team? Why do I like the Okay. That's fine. It's fine. The game's not over yet. Okay, 2nd and 10. Rodgers alone in the shotgun. Bang, bang. Rodgers takes the snap, throws, almost intercepted, intended for Calvin Austin, and Kyle Hamilton is reeling around on the field there. Well. Oh, Kyle Hamilton hit Calvin Austin's head when he was trying to block the ball. Are they not going to call that? Are they not going to call that? Whatever. Hamilton is still down when on the field. We're going to be taking an injury timeout here in Pittsburgh. Well, it does hurt to see a player like that go down. I think it does help the Steelers, but we're already so down bad as it is. I don't know if Kyle Hamilton's going down is going to make much of a difference. I'm going to be honest. All right. We'll see how the Steelers do here in this second half. So far, not bad, but it could be a lot better. We could actually be connecting to our receivers. It was going well, and then it just stopped. A part of me just wants the Ravens to put an end to my suffering so I can end the stream. Because the closer this game is, the longer I have to go up, the longer I have to keep going for. So it's like, at this point, just get another touchdown and end my suffering. I don't know why I'm wishing for that. Okay, Kyle Hamilton's being a good sport about it. He's walking off the field, fist bumping Aaron Rodgers. You know what? He's being a good sport about it. All right, 3rd and 10. And, okay, if I move caught that football, gain of 14, first down Pittsburgh. Not going to have hope, though. Is this field goal range? Yes. But we saw what happened the last time we got in the field goal range. Not that long ago, actually. So, I'm not gonna, count it out yet. Rodgers under center, I formation. Flips it to Johnny Smith on an out. He's only going to gain about maybe 1 or 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd down from the Steelers. They are in field goal range, though. So, God forbid something goes wrong. But I would like to see a tutty on that board at the end of this drive. I would like to see a tutty. Is that too much to ask? I'm not asking for too much, am I? All right, 2nd and 8 at the 39. Rodgers in shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw, throws it deep down the field, and it's pulled in! Adam Thielen inside the 15, and that is a first down for Pittsburgh. Adam Thielen with a sensational grab, and the Steelers red zone for the second time tonight. Touchdown? Can we please get a touchdown? Can we get a touchdown? Can we get a touchdown? Please? Like, is that too much to ask? Please? Please? I've been a good boy this year. I know the year just started, but still, I would like that. All right, 1st and 10 at the 11. Hands it off to Warren. Warren up the gun. We're going to get about 3 or 4 yards there on the carry. Going to bring up 2nd down. Thielen's coming back onto the field. That's a good sign. I don't think Thielen's got a touchdown pass as a Pittsburgh Steeler yet, so maybe this will be his first one. I mean, he's earned it, to be honest. All right, 2nd and 6. Rodgers in shotgun. The back line to his right, sends Skoranek in motion. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Rodgers screens it out to Warren on the right side. Warren finds some room. Warren gonna get about to the 2 to the down. It's gonna be 3rd down and short for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Warren on what looked like it was gonna be a lost play after a screen. Not only breaks from the line of scrimmage, but gets close to the 1st down. It's gonna be really, really close. I mean, it wasn't a 1st down. He was definitely short, but it's like, how much short? Was it a yard? Was it 2 yards? Okay, they're saying a yard and a half, which I'll take. Rodgers in shotgun, the back line up to his right. Hands it off to Warren, up the gun, and didn't get there. Unfortunate. It looks like he's going to be a yard or half a yard short. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like that at all, one bit. If I'm Pittsburgh, I'm going for it, but wait, why is Cameron Hayward out there? Wait, why is there a defensive player out there? Wait a minute, I'm confused. I know what they're about to do. They're setting up Connor Hayward again. Okay, I think he got it that time. I think he got it that time. It wasn't a touchdown, but he didn't get the 1st down that time. So, you know what? Forget everything I was saying. I think that's the first time I've ever seen the Steelers line a defensive player up on offense. They need to do that more often if this is the result that's going to happen. I have never seen him do that before in my life, but I'm glad it worked out. All right. Oh, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. Come on. Please tell me he's in. Please tell me he's in. There's a flag. There's a flag down. There's a flag down. They're saying he's in for the touchdown. They're saying he's in, but there is a flag down. So we'll see what the flag is on. Offsides on the defense. Penalty is declined. Touchdown! Steelers! Connor Hayward on the sneak into the end zone, and the Steelers are a Chris Boswell extra point away from tying this game. And the Steelers have brought themselves right back into this game. I don't know how, but I am not complaining. And the extra point by Boz is up. And it is good. And the Steelers have tied this game up at 10 apiece. And I am going to go do a P for the D! A P for the D! Okay, I made it. I made it. I made it. I did a P for the D. So now we can mark that onto the counter here. Okay, I just did a P for the D, and hopefully that works. The Steelers finally get a touchdown. We are tied up at 10 apiece. So, can we, keep that momentum, please? We don't usually get too many opening touchdowns, especially ones in the second half, where they matter the most. I'm not used to this. Okay, I am, but this season, I'm not used to this. That's what I should be saying. All right. And now we're back in Pittsburgh. Beautiful city, very beautiful. I would know. And Boz is going to kick this ball off. 8:23 left to go in the third. You're tied up at 10, and the kick is away from the Boz. Fielded at the 5, and the Ravens run it back past the 25, past the 30, tripped up at the 33 by Ben Skoranek. And that's where the Ravens are going to start. It felt weird seeing Captain Cameron Hayward on the offensive line. Why are they comparing him to a frog when he's lined up? I mean, he's very quick for a big man on campus. So they're trying to get this man a Super Bowl because they wasted all of his prime years because, Tom Brady. All right, handoff off the left side, and James Pierre comes up and stops King Henry. King Henry's plugging in again about maybe a yard, but they stop him. So that's a good sign. All right. Jackson in shotgun, back line up to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming in his face, and pressure got to him. He got the ball out before the sack happened. Oh, Jalen Ramsey's down. Oh, Jalen Ramsey's down. Oh, Jalen Ramsey's down. Oh, he's down. Oh, he's down. So what happened was Captain Cam, as I'm pretty sure it was the captain. Yeah, it was the captain. Okay. He was chasing Lamar Jackson down. He hits Lamar Jackson as he throws. Should have gotten a call for intentional grounding, but whatever. But now Jalen Ramsey's down. So I wanted to see what happened because I did not pay attention. Where was Jalen Ramsey? Okay, he was on Mark Andrews. Oh, he ran into his own guy. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. He ran into his guy. I don't like that. Okay, but he seems to be walking off the field just fine. So hopefully Ramsey's okay. It looks like Ramsey's going to be okay. So, that's good. That's good. Just let the man have a break. Give him a Kit Kat. All right, give this man a Kit Kat. All right, 39. Jackson in shotgun. The back line up to his left. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, looking to throw, and passes back down, and it's intercepted! TJ Watt comes up with the football! P for the D! The P for the D words! My urine! It's too powerful! You know this! Yeah! They're gonna go to the 9 and 8 bowl in this motherfucking bitch. And now we have our first turnover of the game. A TJ Watt interception. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Rodgers in shotgun with the back on both sides of him. First down at their own 26. Rodgers takes the snap, play action pass, screens it out to Warren on the left side. Warren makes a man miss, and he's going to get about 9 yards there on the catch. A little slow to get up, but he's fine. 2nd down and 1 coming up. Steelers are entering the Heinz red zone. All right. Rodgers under center, Warren the man in the backfield, one lone receiver on the right side, Thielen in motion, takes the snap, hands it off to Warren, up the gun. Warren is going to get to the first down to the 15-yard line, and the Steelers move the chain. So it's 6:30 left to go in the third. All right, Rodgers under center. Same formation as last time, except the right side receiver is a bit closer into the lineman. And hand off to Warren again. Warren up the gun, up the left side. Is going to get about 6 or 7. And it's going to be 2nd down inside the 10-yard line. And the Steelers are finally finding their rhythm on offense. 2nd and 3 here for the Steelers. Inside the 10-yard line. Knocking on the door again. They're lining up at the 8. Rodgers under center, back in the backfield. Same formation again as the last play. You would think that the Ravens would have this down by now. And they hand it off to Warren again. And Warren's going to get about 1, maybe 2. It's going to be 3rd down and short. I think it's going to be 3rd and 2. It doesn't look like he got very many yards. Watt and Highsmith are looking over the iPad on the sideline. It's probably the playbook. I mean, even the old guys gotta look at the playbook every once in a while, All right, 3rd and 2. Rodgers alone in the shotgun, the back line up to his left. Scotty Miller is the motion man, trying to fix some stuff at the line of scrimmage. Play clock's running down, and he calls a timeout. Steelers call their first timeout of the half. You want a touchdown here, especially after TJ Watt's interception. You want a touchdown here. You want it. You don't have to get the touchdown on this play. You just need the 2 yards. You can get the touchdown later. Right now, you just need the 2 yards. If you get the touchdown, great. But on this play, you want to focus on those last 2 yards. You haven't thrown the ball all drive long. This particular drive, all you've done is feed Warren the entire time. Okay, there was that one screenplay. But other than that, it's just been Jalen Warren the entire time. Rodgers in shotgun with the back lineup to his left. 3rd and 2 at the 7. Rodgers takes a snap. Looking for the end zone. Throws incomplete. Intended for Fryer move. Not going to get the flag. And I think they're just going to bring out the field goal unit. I would not go for it here, personally. We'll see what Pittsburgh decides to do here. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I get not running the ball again. And that is very obviously a pass interference call. How are you not calling that? Regardless, just boot it up in there, Boswell. Let's move on. And he does boot it up in there. So while it wasn't a touchdown, the Steelers still do get points at the end of the day. And the Steelers will take their first lead of the night, going up 13-10. With 4:28 left to go in the third. So at least we have a lead now. And the P for the D worked. Double whammy. Hopefully the Steelers can hold on to this momentum. Because you still have to finish this quarter out and then the fourth quarter. But now the Steelers are in the lead. Not by much. But thanks to a TJ Watt interception, we are up 13-10. So that's good. If I'm Pittsburgh, I'm going to be focusing on finishing the Ravens over the course of the next 19 and a half minutes. Because you only have so much time left in this game. You have the lead now. Now you have to keep it and add on to it. You can't really afford to lose that many points. And frankly, outside of that one drive where you let up that big touchdown, the defense has been playing pretty well. And the only reason they even let up a field goal in the first place was because the offense turned over on downs in their own territory. So that didn't really help. So far, we're doing pretty good on defense. Offense is now starting to gel a little bit. So as long as you can continue to contain Derrick Henry, which we didn't really do that much in the first half, but, doing better. Looks better now. So if we can continue to contain him, we might be okay. I almost forgot it was King Henry's birthday. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it is the King's birthday today. So that probably makes sense why he's getting fed so much. But, we could always, play defense. That'd be good. By the way, Ali, did the ball come out? I don't think it did. They looked like they were trying to fight for the ball there. But at least going to get taken down about like the 27, 28-yard line-ish. And that's where the Ravens are going to start their next offensive drive, which hopefully ends in no points because I am a greedy son of a biscuit. What's going on? Steelers trying to say he fumbled the ball, but I couldn't tell. I don't think he did. What happened here? Because I didn't really see it. Did he fumble the ball? Because the knee is down. Okay, the knee is down before the ball. Okay, the ball did come loose, but the knee was down before that. Okay. All right, hand it off, and the King is going to get up 3 yards there to the 26. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 coming up. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not. That was actually pretty good from the defense. Second and 8. Jackson hands off to Henry again, who does get the first down to the 35. That we cannot let that happen again. Patrick Queen, being the former Raven, should be all over the field. Like, he knows the Ravens playbook. But alas, we can't get everything we want, now can we? All right. Jackson under center flips it to Mitchell on the left side, who's going to get stuffed for a loss of 1, maybe 2. And that's going to be Alex Highsmith who makes that tackle. That's going to be second down coming up now. Great play there by the defense, snuffing that play out. And again, the Ravens are just continuing to run the football down the Steelers, who do have an above-average run defense. It's not a top 10 run defense, but it's an above-average run defense. So it's not like difficult to run the ball in the Steelers defense, but it's not easy either. Jackson, shotgun on the back of the lineup to his right. Oh, someone jumped. Someone jumped. Someone jumped. Someone jumped. Someone jumped. Someone jumped. Who jumped? False start on the offense. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because I saw TJ Watt move early, and I was wondering what happened. Well, now I know what happened. Someone on the Ravens jumped early. That is good. Patrick Queen's getting the crowd hype. 2nd and 16 for the Ravens after the cha-cha. Cha-cha, let's move. Go to work. Jackson takes the snap, looking to throw, has all day, and the pass is tipped up in the air. Great play there by the defense, and that was Logan Lee that got his hand up there. And it's going to be 3rd down and 16 for the Ravens. Logan Lee beats his lineman and gets his hand up in the air and bats the ball down. It looks like Jackson was trying to screen pass that ball out. All right, 3rd and 16. Jackson in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, looking to Jackson. Has all day. Throws, it's caught by Andrews, but he is nowhere near short of the first, and the Ravens are going to have to punt this puppy away with less than 2 minutes left to go in the third. And I know the defense is happy, that's for sure. Watt showing his athleticism and why he is the Pittsburgh Steelers' golden boy. Catching up to Andrews to help make that tackle. As Stout is back to punt, the play clock is running down. And the punt is away. Fair catch is called. Okay, never mind. And the ball is going to roll to the 11. And that's what the Steelers will start with 1:04 left to go in the third. I really hope the offense can continue to find the rhythm, because going 3 and out here inside our 20, really inside the 15, because we're at the 11. So that not going to go well if we 3 and out right now. We really should just go down and get a touchdown and try and win this game now and put it away. Because if the Steelers can stall out the clock, or the remainder of the clock in this quarter, we can go to the fourth quarter and the Steelers will still have the football, and then they can chew into that clock as well. I do not know what I am doing. Okay. I don't like the commercial breaks. They're way too stressful. They were not stressful. It's just like they're annoying. I want to get back to the game. I want to get back to the action here. And now we are finally back in Pittsburgh. Cam's putting on an air mask. All right, first and 10 at 12. Rod and shotgun, the back lineup to his left. Thielen kind of moving around the line there. Nothing Thielen out in motion. Hands off to Gainwell, and Gainwell's going to go around the right side. It's going to pick up some decent yards. It's going to be thrown out of bounds. And it's probably be a gain about 4, maybe 5. All right. Oh, gain of 6. Gainwell got more than I thought. Okay, cool. Good to know. Second and 4. Rodgers in shotgun. Back line up to his right. This is probably going to be the last play of the quarter, so let's make it count. Rodgers throws, caught on check down to Freiermuth, who's going to get to about the 24-yard line. That's probably going to be the end of the third. Yeah, it's going to be the end of the third. Okay. Kyle Hamilton is officially ruled out with that injury from earlier. So we don't have to worry about him for the rest of the game. And hopefully we can eliminate the Ravens on this drive. We're still up 3. We got a first down. So we need to win this game. It feels weird that both of the number 4 seeds in each of these divisions, the NFC South and the AFC North, are probably going to lose their first game, but like someone's got to get in, right? And this is the last game for seeding in the AFC. Whoever wins this game is the 4th seed in the AFC, and whoever loses goes home. And we don't want to go home. We are home. So getting a touchdown here on this drive would more than likely not guarantee seal the game, but it would put it in It would put it to where the Ravens would have to get. They would either have to tie or win the game on 2 possessions, and by that point, the Steelers by that time chewed up a lot of clock. So if they can do that, and they can get a touchdown here, they can chew off more clock. Because if they don't chew off, even if they get points, they still, even if they get a field goal, that's still good, because then that means the Ravens have to get a touchdown instead of just a field goal at the time to tie/win the game. So What the Steelers need to do is they need to get a touchdown. Touchdown here would be best case scenario, but points in general would be good. And then prevent the Ravens from getting points and stall out the clock, because we can still win it, because the Ravens can still win this game. I would really rather than not, though. All right. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Rodgers under center, back in the backfield. Please get points. Take the snap, you idiot. Take the snap. And he takes the snap, screens it out to Scotty Miller. And Scotty Miller is going to get 5 there on the catch. And that's going to be 2nd down. It looked like he slipped and fell there, but it looked like Rodgers was trying to find someone else, and he sees Scotty Miller there on the screen, takes the chance, and he makes 5 yards out of it. A 2nd and 5 here for the Steelers at their own 29. I'm feeling good, but I would like to feel a lot better. Out there to Kenneth Gainwell, who is going to get the 1st down, but there is a flag. So hopefully it's not. If it's holding on the offense, I'm going to be so pissed. Pass interference on the offense? That's even worse. What are we doing? Let's see the call here, because they're saying it's on Pat Freiermuth, who was nowhere near where the ball was thrown. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see what they called. I see what they called. Okay. Okay. All right, 2nd and 15. Don't love that. Rodgers alone in shotgun. Not great, because that would have been a 1st down, but now it's the 2nd and 15. They give it to Gainwell, who gets to the 26. So it's about a 7-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 8. If they don't convert this, I'm going to be super mad. Because they had a 1st down, and then that penalty ruined it. So that sucked. That sucked. I'm going to be real. If we lose because of that penalty, I'm going to be super pissed. Takes the snap. Rodgers throws wide open. MVS to the 39-yard line at the Steelers. 1st down. Way to go, MVS. Redeeming yourself from last week's bullcrap that I don't want to talk about. MVS on a nice little slant there. Beats Awuzie and catches it and that's a clean catch. That's a 1st down, 13-yard gain. All right, Rodgers under center, back in the backfield. Johnny in motion, play action, looking to throw. Rodgers deep downfield. Incomplete, looking for MVS. Almost had him, and it was almost intercepted by Malachi Starks. It went right through his hands. Rodgers trying to take the deep shot there. He almost had him. He almost had him too, which was impressive. But barely missed him. Barely missed him. That was just a good play by the Ravens defense. I can't blame Rodgers or MVS on that one. That was just good defense. Rodgers in shotgun, hand off to Warren. Warren off the left side. Warren's only going to gain about 4 yards there. And that's going to be 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Steelers. Another big 3rd down coming up for the black and gold. $12 minutes left to go in the game. I probably would change the forward 4 on the whiteboard, but I'll do that here in a minute. 3rd and 7. Steelers need this first down to continue their drive. Rodgers in shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw. Rodgers trouble, trying to scramble out, and he is just going to get sacked in the backfield. And the Steelers are going to have to punt this ball away, unfortunately. But they did chew off some clock. Not as much as I would have liked, because I would have preferred them to get points off of it. Oh, there was a guy open downfield. You could have thrown that ball out there. Nah, whatever. They're going to punt the ball on 4th and 11. And the punt is away by Waitman. Oh. Ooh. 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 Okay, that was weird. A Steelers player hit the Ravens return guy. I didn't see a flag thrown. It looks like it's still going to be Ravens ball. Let's see what happens. Oh, the Ravens players collided. Okay. They collided. So wherever Jack Sawyer downed the ball is where it's going to be at. Okay. Where did he down the ball at? I didn't pay attention. I think it was around the 30. But it is going to be Ravens ball, though. With like around 11 minutes left. We need the defense to come through for us again, which so far they have been. The Ravens have only had the ball for like 4 minutes for the entire half so far. So far so good. But we don't have a comfortable position. We don't have a comfortable cushion because we're only up by 3. So, I mean, we're still up. So that's good. I'd rather be up than down. But I don't feel good about it. Because King Henry's still a problem. I mean, he's always going to be a problem, though. It's King Henry. Lamar not looking right. I mean, the Steelers' defense has just been on lockdown for the second half so far. Really hoping it stays that way. Also, the Steelers have a history of doing good against Lamar Jackson, so. It's not that surprising. But it is a little bit worrisome when the game is so close. Because anything can happen. There's 11 minutes left in this game. And that's what worries me. Selena, a touchdown. A touchdown would seal it. For sure. The Steelers need a touchdown to seal the game. A field goal would work, but the Ravens, they need to prevent the Ravens from getting points. And then it would have to be like almost no time left. A touchdown would be best case scenario, though. We need points, period. All right, 1st and 10 at the 29. Jackson under center, I formation. Play action, looking to throw. Jackson fires, and the pass is going to be caught by Zay Flowers. I didn't see where he was downed at. I want to say it was like the 44. It's a first down regardless. So not a great start, but there is an injured Raven on the field. It's one of their linemen. And I don't know which one. Regardless. Okay, he's walking off the field. Okay, so he appears to be fine. He appears to be fine. All right. All right. Jackson in shotgun, the back line up to his left. Sends a fullback in motion. Takes the snap. Hands it off to the King. The King on the right side. The King is going to get smacked around, and he's only going to gain 2 yards. And that was the Marvin Leal there on the... Was that the Marvin Leal? No, that wasn't the Marvin Leal. I'm dumb. Anyways, King only gains 2 yards. End of story. I think that was Ebukie who made that tackle there. Nick Herbig was also there as well. All right, 2nd and 8. Jackson in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Maybe it was Leal? I don't know. Takes the snap, and Jackson is going to take it himself, and he's going to gain yardage, but he's only going to get to about midfield, and it's going to be 3rd down and manageable for the Ravens. T.J. Watt's coming back out onto the field. And the King is going off the field. Should be about 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Ravens, and they're at midfield. They need 10 yards to get it in the field goal range. 9 minutes left to go in the 4th. Jackson in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming! Avoids the sack. Jackson throwing it deep downfield. And he hits a wide open Zay Flowers for a touchdown. He hits a wide open Zay Flowers for a touchdown. He avoids a sack from Alex Highsmith. And now the Ravens are now up again with just under 9 minutes left to go in the 4th. 17-13. And he beats Patrick Queen up the gut. I'm so mad. How do you blow that coverage? How do you blow that coverage? That could not have gone worse. Well, it could have. They could have chewed off a lot more clock. The fact that they got the touchdown quickly means that there's still a lot of time on the clock to get touchdown. So that's a positive to take away from the situation, is they scored quickly. So we have time to actually march down the field and get a touchdown. The problem is, are we going to? Because the fact that we didn't get any points on the previous drive means we're in this really awkward situation where we need a touchdown and nothing less will suffice. So if we get to a 4th down conversion, we're probably going to have to go for it unless we trust our defense to make a turnover, which they have once, but that was a result of me doing a P for the D. So I don't know if I trust this defense to make a turnover. Maybe a stop, but not a turnover. Which is unfortunate, but the Steelers were playing zone coverage. They were playing zone. That's what happened. If they weren't playing zone, they wouldn't have blown that. Damn it. All right, touchback for the Steelers. There is a flag down. Okay, it's on the Ravens, so that helps. Illegal kickoff on Tyler Loop. I don't know what that means, but all I know is that I get to add another one to the line counter. Now, Steelers, for the love of everything in the sky, get a touchdown, please. Now, let's see where they are. They're at the 40. Okay. Rodgers under center, back in the backfield. You guys need 60 yards. You have 8:42 left on the clock. Send Steelers in motion. Screens out to MVS, who's going to get 6-7 yards there on the catch and run. And it's going to be 2nd down and short coming up. All right, 2nd and 3. Rodgers, under center, back in the backfield. Takes the snap. Tosses right. Jalen Warren does get past the 45 to the 40, still on his feet, and he's tackled eventually at about the 37-yard line. 1st down for the Steelers. Maybe it was the 30. I didn't pay attention. But it was a very big run that looked like it was going to be stopped short of the 1st, and it turns into a big gain and puts the Steelers in field goal range. Oh, and there's an injured Raven, and it's Nate Wiggins. Nate Wiggins is down for the Ravens. We'll see if he's okay later. After this injury timeout. Okay, so it's 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the Baltimore 38. They need a touchdown to take the lead. There's barely under 8 minutes left to go in this game. And right now, we're on injury timeout. So if I'm Pittsburgh, yes, you are in field goal range, but you're down by 4. You need a touchdown here to retake the lead, but you also want to chew up as much time as possible. And if you have to check it down, so be it. But so far, it's been working. So far on this particular drive has been working. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And keep chewing up this clock. Don't run out of bounds. Okay. We can do this, Pittsburgh. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. I want to see my unions getting a hype in the chat. Let's do it. Let's get out our table towels and let's do it. Look how beautiful and pristine this towel is. Look at this thing. Look at this thing of beauty. This thing will carry us to victory tonight. And we are back in Pittsburgh after the injury timeout to Nate Wiggins. Hopefully he's okay. Not for the rest of the game, but hopefully he's just okay in general. He had to be helped off the field, so I think we're going to be okay for the rest of the game. 1st and 10 from the Steelers at the Baltimore 38. Rodgers under center, back in the backfield. Let's see how they decide to tackle this rest of this drive. Jonnu in motion. Rodgers takes the snap, which pitches it out to the right to Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren's going to find some room, not pick up the first down, but he's going to get at least half of the yards needed. And then it's going to bring up 2nd down and manageable. Second and 6? Okay. Well, now I'm kind of wishing it was 5. Anywho. 7 minutes left to go in this game. 2nd and 6 inside the 35. Rodgers under center, I formation set. Takes the snap, play action pass. Looking to throw. Checks it down to the 31 is Connor Hayward. 3-yard gain, 3rd down and 3. And this might be the ball game, maybe, question mark, I don't know. If they don't convert here on this 3rd down, then we're fine. But if they don't convert on 3rd down, this could be the game, which is terrifying. Okay, what's your plan here, Rodgers? Rodgers alone in shotgun. Takes the, we got a cha-cha. We got a cha-cha. We got a cha-cha. Who's it on? On the offense. Okay, never mind. Kenneth Gainwell does a cha-cha. And that puts the Steelers back at a 3rd and 8 position when it was originally just 3rd and 3. Which, as you might imagine, makes me very angry. We're still in field goal range, but obviously you want to convert on this 3rd down. Rodgers takes the snap, throwing deep, and wide open is Pat Fryermuth inside the 10 to the 6-yard line, and that is the Steelers' 1st down and a 1st and goal for Pittsburgh, and the Yinzers and Hines are going crazy, baby. Get those towels out. Oh, they're going no huddle. Oh, crap. Wait, what's going on? Okay, now they're going into the huddle. Okay. I was worried for a second. I didn't know what was going on. You guys have 10 seconds left to get on that line. Get on that line. Get on that line. Snap the ball, you idiots. And they call a timeout. Okay. I mean, fair enough. I mean, at that point, you might as well, right? At that point, you might as well. 5:19 left to go in the game. Steelers have only one timeout left, and it is 1st and goal at the 5 for Pittsburgh. I was scared that 3rd and 8 was going to be the game, but no. When in doubt, believe in the move. I should have known better. Should have known better. Malachi Starks was the one in the coverage, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. All right, 1st and goal for the Steelers at the 5. Ten seconds on the play clock. Rodgers in shotgun in the back line up to his left. Takes the snap, hands it off to Warren, who I think only gets a single yard, maybe 2. 2nd down. I mean, if the goal is to pound the rock into the end zone, then do that. All right, 2nd and goal at the 4. Takes the snap, rolling out, and 2 yards short. But it was caught by Johnny Smith, but he is 2 yards short. 3rd and goal at the 2. Almost 4 minutes left to go in this game. This is bad. It is only 2 yards. But I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Rodgers alone in shotgun. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap the ball, you idiot. And he calls a timeout. Last timeout called. 3:53 left to go. If they don't get this, this is bad. This is bad. They're all out of timeouts. There's less than 4 minutes left to go in this game. You have 2 shots at the end zone. I am scared. I am nervous. I am shaking. I am shaking. I am shaking. I am shaking in my boots. I'm scared. I'm scared. Rodgers in shotgun, the back of the line up to his left. Hands the ball off the right side. Kenny Gainwell, he's in! Touchdown! Steelers! Kenneth Gainwell was in! Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to have heart palpitations. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, extra point time. Extra point time. I don't want to miss this. Please make it pause. Please make it pause. Please make it pause. Okay, he made it. Okay, Steelers get a touchdown. But I'm scared. Because now, yes, there's less than 4 minutes left to go in this game, but that don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart can't take much more. Tomlin's happy, as he should be, but I'm scared. I am terrified. I need water. I am going to die from sheer heart palpitations. Ah, boy. Okay. At least Mason and Art are happy, so that's good. That's good. They should be. The problem is Baltimore is 3:49 left to go in this game, and Baltimore has all 3 timeouts. That's the problem that we have. Not to mention, we're all out of timeouts, and they can easily tie this game with the field goal. This game is not over. The defense needs to step up. This game is not over. And the kick is away by the Boz. And they return it to the 25, to the 26. That's where the Ravens will start. 3:43 left to go in the game. Tomlin's hyping up everyone on the sideline. That's good. That is good. Okay. Jackson and shotgun in the back lineup to his left. I am scared. Hands it off to the King, who is met immediately at the line. Maybe gains a yard, but he is met immediately by Captain Kim and Alex Highsmith. Great play there by the defense. And that's going to chew at some clock. That's going to chew at some clock. The Ravens might want to go ahead and think about playing hurry up. They are in the huddle, but that was a pretty quick huddle. There's still 15 seconds on the play clock. At the rate they're going, they might be able to get off this play and then maybe another 1 or 2 plays after that, depending on how much time is on the play clock. Play action. Jackson throws. Caught. He does get the first down, but he only gets the 9 needed. And they can get off 1 more play before the 2-minute warning. So let's see what they decide to do. Because now it's first down at like the 37, right? I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I'm scared. Oh, they're marking him a yard short. They're marking him a yard short. Okay. That makes me feel a little better. Okay, bad snap, but he's wide open. Oh my God, Zay Flowers is wide open. There is a flag, but he's gone for the touchdown again. Holy shit. What? But there is a flag. They're saying it's on Pittsburgh. What's the call? Holding on the defense. Penalties declined. Touchdown. That's insane. That's insane. They blew that. They had one job. They had one job. It was 3rd and 1. It was a bad snap. And then they yeet it immediately out to Zay Flowers, and there's nobody home to stop him. That's insane. That's insane. How do you blow that coverage? Oh my God, he made that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now I have to go back and get another touchdown. Why do I watch this team? How do you leave them that wide open? There was nobody home. There was nobody home. Oh my God, Jalen Ramsey didn't see him. He snuck by Jalen Ramsey. He didn't see him. There was no one on him. Prior to that, he snuck right through everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Well, it's first and 10 from the Steelers. They're on 35. Rodgers in shotgun. The back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, throws. That's caught by Austin. Past the 50 to the 47, 48-ish, maybe? And that's they are in Baltimore territory already after one play, but it is now the 2-minute warning. This is the final drive for the Steelers. It's a 2-minute warning, so I'm going to go fill up my water bottle. I'm not going to fill up my water bottle. There's 2 minutes left. I'm going to be right back. Oh, my God. All right, this is it. This is the game now. This is the game. Let's see what happens. First and 10 from the Pittsburgh Steelers inside Baltimore territory. The 47-48, I think, with 2 minutes left to go in the game. Rodgers in shotgun in the back, lined up to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Fires, and that's caught by Adam Thielen, who is going to get thrown back and out of bounds. They're saying he was in. Okay, that's much worse. I thought he was thrown out of bounds. 2nd and 2, though. That's good. Okay, Rodgers in shotgun. Takes a snap, checks it down. Gainwell hit. Oh, he's still going inside the 20, and he's down. And that clock is still ticking because they don't have any timeouts. 121, 120, 119, 118, 117. 1st and 10 out of the 26. 113, 112. You guys get the idea. 109, 108. takes the snap, looking to throw, throws it away. 103, 2nd and 10 at the 26. And just going back from holiday. How was your holiday? Because I am stressed. Give me something good. Tell me what's good. Tell me what's good. I'm so scared. Okay, 2nd and 10. Rodgers in shotgun in the back, lined up to his left. 2nd and 10 at the 26. Oh, Baltimore territory, thankfully. Sends Gainwell out to the left, takes the snap, throws, incomplete. Looking for Thielen and a flag. Don't get the flag. 3rd down. It's pretty good. The weather was very hot. Well, okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The seasons are very different over there. Third and 10. This is pretty much the game. 3rd and 10, 1 minute left to go. If you don't convert this 3rd down, this game is pretty much over. Rodgers throwing. Wide open! Touchdown! Steelers! Calvin Austin III is in! And the Steelers jump ahead with 55 seconds to go! Holy shit! Oh, my heart cannot take much more. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, I cannot take much more. Holy shit. Whew, that is a touchdown for Pittsburgh, and my heart hurts. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Boswell extra point is up. Did he make that? Oh, he missed the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. Oh, my God. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I have seen this before. This is bad. This is really bad. Because now that he missed the extra point, we're up by 2 and not 3, which means instead of tying the game with a field goal, the Ravens can now win a game with a field goal. I am scared. Because, well, yes, there's 55 seconds left. They have all 3 timeouts. I don't feel very good. This game is not over. Oh, my heart. If we lose after all of that, I will actually cry. I may not even stream tomorrow. I probably still will. But, good God, no one would blame me. Oh, my God. All right, kick us away. And they field it. Come on, get them, get them, get them, get them. To the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 4. Oh, my God. He gets to the 46. He gets to the 46. All they need is a first down, and they can win this game. There's 47 seconds to go. All they need is a first down. Oh, my God. First and 10 at the 47. Jackson and shotgun in the back lineup to his right. You have to get him. You have to get him. Get him. Get him. Throws, and he's wide open. And he's wide open. Okay, he's wide open. It's 2nd down and 1, but he was wide open. And the clock stops because he ran out of bounds. Listen, man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, man. All right, 2nd and 2 at the 45 of Pittsburgh. Jackson in shotgun in the back line up to his left. Takes the snap. Okay, there's a flag. It is a first down. It is a first down to the 40. But there is laundry. False start on the offense. Thank God. Thank God. All right, 2nd and 7, 39 seconds left. Ravens still have all 3 timeouts. Jackson in shotgun, the back line up to his left, sends likely in motion, takes the snap, looking to throw. Looks like nothing there, looking more, has all day, still has time. He's going to throw it away. 3rd down and 7 coming up, 31 seconds to go. I'm making so many noises. Oh my God. Ooh. All right. Jackson and shotgun in the back of the lineup to his right. Takes the snap. Rolling right. Get him. Yes! Okay, he threw it away before the sack, but they did get to him. It's 4th down and 7 with 21 seconds to go. Oh my God, Nick Herbig, I love you. Oh my God, I love you so much. Woo! 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 This is the game, folks. This is the game. This is the game right here. This is the game. Everyone get your towels out, wave them around like crazy. This is the game right here. 4th and 7. The Ravens call a timeout. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Do you see? Do you see what this is doing to me? Oh my God. I'm scared. I'm scared. Here we go. 4th and 7. Okay, at midfield, Jackson in shotgun, back the lineup to his right. This is the game. Since Flowers in motion. Don't jump. Don't you fucking jump. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. TJ Watt coming. Throws. And he catches the football. Isaiah likely got it. He caught the fucking football. He caught the actual fucking football. Oh my God. Oh my God. He beat Alex Highsmith. Ramsey tried to come up behind him, and he wasn't fast enough. Couldn't knock the ball out. And he comes down with full possession of it. And that's going to be the game. They have to kick the field goal first, but they're going to get it. They're going to get it. It's going to be a chip shot. After all of that, 1st and 10 at the 24th Pittsburgh. And they're just going to run it. Oh, they're taking it down to the final seconds. That's what they're doing. And timeout. We have 2 seconds left. And here comes Tyler looping the field goal unit. And now they kick the field goal and they win this game unless the Steelers have one more trick to pull out of their arse. But other than that, this game's over. .44-yard field goal. It's no gimme, but it's pretty easy for an NFL kicker. Get him, get him, get him. He missed it! He missed it! The Steelers win! They missed it! Oh my God! He missed it! Oh my God! I didn't think there was a chance! But the Steelers, somehow, someway, by the skin of their teeth, Tyler Loop misses the field goal, and the Steelers have won the game. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit, we're going to BS our way to the Super Bowl, aren't we? Oh my God. Well, hopefully I don't die. But thanks to this victory, we now know who we are playing for the first round of the playoffs, the Houston Texans. And the Steelers will be hosting them in Pittsburgh. Will I be streaming the game? No idea. Not a clue. But hopefully I get to. But for now, see you all in the next one. And dear God, I hope the Steelers don't give me another goddamn heart palpitation. Because that sucked. And I never want to go through that again. But knowing this team, good God. But I think I would much rather play the Texans because, well, they're not a cold weather team. And it's going to be cold in Pittsburgh. So I don't love our chances, but I don't hate them either. I don't think it's going to be impossible to win that game. Oh, look at King Henry's bewilderment face. I'm going to have a good time drinking a bottle of Hardball Tears tonight. Yeah, screw you, Lamar Jackson. Nobody likes you. Now, I will see you all in the next one. And make sure you guys stay grounded. And until next time, here we go, Steelers. Let's bring another one home for the captain. Good God, I need a coffee break.